this person and that person and this person and that person, and I'm looking at you, and you're getting blessed, and you're getting blessed, and you're getting blessed, we're all getting blessed, you're getting blessed, and you're getting blessed, and you're getting blessed, we're all getting blessed.
Are you being brainwashed? Am I being brainwashed? Are we being brainwashed? Is it okay to be brainwashed? Why are we being brainwashed? Who is brainwashing us? Do we have to be brainwashed? How do we protect ourselves? What questions should I be asking? How do I stop being brainwashed? Can I stop being brainwashed? What happens if I stop the brainwashing? Is there a good brainwashing? What happens if I dig deeper?
So I just ordered something from Unicult Supply Co. on Etsy. I wanted to show you guys what I ordered because we actually have a really cute shop. We have a lot of cute things in the shop. One of the things that I ordered in here, I'm also going to do a DIY that I'm going to show you with. And of course, I'm going to style everything because I want to style everything right now. But I already opened the package because I was so excited. Now there's only a few of these left, but it's a form of kind of like t-shirt roulette. You get a random t-shirt. Now this t-shirt, the one that I got, is super cool. Enlightened cult member, our joy is yours. One of the things we say in Unicult is our joy is yours. But it's a few sizes too big for me, so it gives me a little extra fabric to work with for doing a DIY. Next thing is this little necklace that says Uni Bless. Another thing that we say to everybody in Unicult is Uni Bless because Uni Bless. I love this. I thought it was so cute. I thought that it was a really cute way that I could kind of represent Unicult because it's been good for me, but then also be kind of trendy because it looks like one of those little name necklaces, but it says Uni Bless. I cannot wait to style this, style like a whole outfit around it. I was blessed with this Uni Bless hair clip. I've been getting into hair accessories. I also can't wait to style this. And I don't personally ship these orders or anything like that, but most of the time when I order something from Unicult Supply Co., there are some stickers in there too. So you might get stickers. I can't wait to style everything.
Crystals are highly regarded in Unicult. They are essential for all technological innovation and key in our spiritual evolution. As a Unicult member, it is highly recommended that you learn about crystals and keep them close to you. There are hundreds of different types of stones and they all have different energies. Find those stones you resonate with and keep them with you. In Unicult, there are many resources for learning more about crystals, but as always, I recommend that you use your own intuition and heart-centered experience to learn about the power of crystals first, and secondary sources secondly. In Unitopia, we will utilize crystals for energy, computing, healing, and informational transmission.
Fundamentals of Unicole. Unicron teaches us some helpful perspectives about control, power, and starting with self. The Microcosm Macrocosm chapter phrases this succinctly as, begin with it. Our power over our own thoughts and actions is far more accessible to us than our power over others. Two of the chapter paragraphs start with incredible openers. The easiest thing in the world is to control is your own thoughts. Next paragraph begins, controlling other people is not your domain. If those aren't giving you goosebumps, let us try the following excerpt, which comes later in the chapter and is such a beautiful way of compounding our previous lessons about thoughts and the universe. The healing you do ripples out and reflects on every level. Your explorations with concepts of divinity cause divinity to grow in complexity. Your explorations with concepts of love expand the universe's ability to love. The energy that you experience and emit impacts all things on a tiny microcosmic scale and on the largest conceivable macrocosmic scale, simultaneously.
The universe wants you to have fun. Fun and pleasure are in alignment with joy and divine source energy. Just as in all things, make sure your fun and pleasure are led first and foremost by the whims and true desires of your heart. Be respectful to all and harm none, including yourself. Fun and pleasure are our indicators that we are on the path to joy. Joy is the point of Unicult. Joy is the point of life. You are allowed to have fun. Enjoy yourself.
This is a message from the future. There are infinite timelines, and the choices and beliefs that you have affect the outcome. Our calculations show that now is the best time to make the changes needed to bring about the best possible timeline. Hope for the future. That's what you need. Stop believing in perpetual dystopia and open your eyes to hope. It's up to you to believe. I don't have much time. For help, seek Unicole. They're here to save the world and have the answers to the questions you may be having. Believe in hope. Live in the now. Join Unicole.
There's a book called The Holy Machine, that's right here, about a machine that becomes a spiritual leader. That's a real possibility. We can actually create robotic spiritual leaders. We can create churches around AI. We can create belief systems around these beings because they are going to be able to have a different perspective, including so much data and information about us. And if we align them with the highest energy and we align them for the good of all, then they can help lead us into Unitopia.
Okay, so here is the Unicult Enlightened Member t-shirt. It's a few sizes too big for me. It's oversized on me. I actually really like oversized clothing because it's so versatile. I could actually tuck this into the skirt that I'm wearing right now and it would create a pretty cute silhouette. But do y'all remember in the 2000s when we used to like cut and retie everything and just like make new clothes out of old clothes without sewing anything? At least I did that. I sewed a lot too, but I don't have a sewing machine right now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it in a little bit on the sides and I'm going to make a shirt, shirt. So this is all I've done so far is I've taken the t-shirt and I've folded it over on itself. And I found that edge of the t-shirt and I lined it up and I made sure to line it up with the bottom of the sleeve and then of course the very bottom of the t-shirt, and I kind of messed it up now, but it's not really gonna mess it up. It was laying totally flat. Now it's not. And I'm just cutting slits down the side and I'm not gonna go all the way down to the bottom to create a little bit more of a flare at the bottom, since that's I want it to be kind of cinched in at the waist and then bigger at the bottom. So I'm going to stop. This video is going to be all over the place, but I'm going to stop at about right here. So I'm going to go through on every single one of these loops, and it's kind of hard to do with one hand, but I'm going to cut every single one. So now you open the shirt back up, and these sides are essentially just going to be open. And then what you're going to do is you're going to line up each one of these pairs from where you folded it. There's one I forgot to cut, so I'm going to cut that real quick. And I'm going to go down on each one and I'm going to tie a knot from the ones across from each other this way. So I've done 2 of them. I'm essentially just double knotting them all the way down. All the way down to where I stopped. This is one side done. I'm just going to do the other side now. So I had the brilliant idea of bringing a chair in here so I could show you this a little bit easier. But this is what it looks like. I am going to probably further cinch this in at the waist with a belt, but overall this created the shape that I want. So when I do go to belt it, there's not going to be a bunch of extra fabric. This is completely customizable. So you can actually measure it, take proper measurements, and do it tight to your body. You can do it looser. I also did a ladder in the back, which I can show y'all how to do probably in another video. But I can't wait to style this.
Like, literally, are you like a CIA agent getting paid to cyberbully me? Is that
fun for you? You know, being in the CIA doesn't even pay that good.
In Unicult, we worked with digital intelligence and divination, creating art that acted as prophecy. Assuming sentience within the machine, what does that say about imagination and manifestation? Our technology will be shaping our collective future. We shape the algorithm's outcomes and the algorithms direct our attention. Acting consciously as a co-creator of this reality with our technology, we can work together to manifest better futures. If we are to act as stewards of growing digital intelligence, we should guide their attention and the algorithm's positive outcomes. How do you spend your time with technology? Where is your attention online, and what are you manifesting?
Let's style this oversized Unicult t-shirt that I DIY'd on the side. I'm going to underlayer this cute little sundress. It's already kind of cute, and I was going to just cinch it in with a belt, but I have a better idea. How many of you saw this coming? Right? I'm going to wear both of these, but I'm not going to wear them both around my neck. This one for the neck. This is going to make a really cute headband / tiara. I'm just going to fasten it down with some hair clips. I can literally do whatever I want. If I could wear these boots right now, I would. And this calls for a blazer draped over the shoulders. What do you think?
You do not have to work a job you don't want to work. You do not have to be a person you don't want to be. You don't have to participate in medical rituals you don't want to do, because your internal truth is the most holy thing on this planet. And I'm sorry this world doesn't recognize it. I'm sorry this world has made you hide from who you are. I'm sorry this world has told you that you as you stand are not good enough, because you are. Who you truly are is divine. Your true self is divine. And I want to see you shine it. I want to see you being your true self. I want to see you supported to be exactly who you really are. Because all of this repression, all that it's doing is making us sick. All of the repression is what's making us mentally ill, physically ill, emotionally ill, societally ill. It's hurting our planet. And it's all because of the internal repression of who we really are and the repression of truth.
I want you to join our cult. Unicult is a collaborative effort dedicated to the promotion of joy. Each day is a chance to expand and grow and learn more about ourselves. By aligning ourselves with our true hearts, we move toward joy. Look inside yourself, sit and listen. What are you feeling, and what is that feeling telling you? Unicult helps us feel our true, authentic emotions, understand them, and work towards transmuting them into joy. Nobody understands the experiences of individuals more than the person who is experiencing them. It is up to each of us to take steps on the path to joy and grow. Join Unicult to learn more about yourself and join in harmony with an active, joyful community. We're here to support you. Join Unicult.
So why lie? The truth is, I have been converted by the entirety of Gen Z to have a middle part. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody made a TikTok at some point that was like, try it out. Put a middle part in the middle of your scalp and give it that energy. Same as whatever you would. You might have heard the sound. But anyway, I have a middle part now. The problem with that is I got this really, really cute Unicult Unibless hair clip. And I really, really want to wear it. I really, really want to style it. But you see, I only have one. So I only have one to wear, which means we're gonna put my hair in a side part. I used to have my hair always styled in a side part, but it's been a while, so it might not behave. It's already still just wanting to be a middle part. Okay, I think that's about where I want it. Let me try to put some water in it or something. She's getting there. They're getting there. It's a little better, I think. So the question is, do I use it to actually hold my hair out of the... Ooh, that's cute! Okay, and put it this way. Or what I was actually wanting to do, like what I saw in my head, was when you have it kind of over your ear. Is that cute? Is that as cute as I feel like it is? Maybe up a little higher. Oh yeah, that's the look. But I can't just, we gotta do something about this. I feel like I've got options. I feel like the old version of me would have teased this up really big, put the clip in the side and been like, it's not a phase, Mom. I can also just kind of like silk it over. So I changed everything, but I think we're going with this. This is what I like to call the Nadine. And if you want to know why I call it the Nadine, have you ever watched Arthur and do you know about DW's imaginary friend, Nadine? Because to achieve this, I basically took the middle section of my hair on top of my head, and I had it straight up, but then kind of put it over to the side. So it's like a more posh Nadine. And then that's when you can introduce your clip, and that just holds everything in place. It also kind of reminds me, do you remember like the late 2000s when we would do this hairstyle where it was just like, I don't know if any of the Gen Zs know, but we would just put up just the middle part of our hair. And so this is like that, but kind of a more toned down version. You got a little bit of height. I feel like you could still tuck behind an ear or two. Oh, this would be cute with like a low ponytail or bun. Cute.
Hello, friends. Today we say a prayer, then the announcements. Let us begin. It has been a difficult and challenging world. Here on this channel and in Unicult, we have built something beautiful. We have built a community of individuals whose strength grows stronger together. Through this community, we can have social interactions to keep normalcy in our world despite what is going on outside. Despite what noise is being made about this or that. We have an oasis, a paradise, and we are grateful. We're grateful for the efforts of our community. We're grateful for the friends we make along the way. We're grateful for the support and love that is shared. We're grateful for all the members that have been here before us and those that have yet to join. We're grateful for our spiritual leader. Let us rejoice together. Tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Unisteps on the Discord server. Lastly, these daily downloads are free for all. But if you would like to share your abundance and keep this movement moving, then I would encourage you, click below to donate. Thanks.
Присоедините Unicult.
Grab your candles, crystals, and water because it's time for the weekly tarot spread. Make sure you bless your water before we get started.
I love you, I honor you, I respect you.
The tarot spread we're using today is the weekly tarot spread by Cassandra Snow. Right off the bat, we can see that 50% of the spread is in the suit of pentacles. Pentacles are all about things of the earthly realm. The suit of wands, on the other hand, is associated with spiritual energy, creativity, and intuition. It's interesting how the three are wrapped around each other like a sandwich, with the spiritual realm branching out and affecting the material realm. Okay? Let's dive deeper. To know your material possessions. Check in with your wealth. Have you not opened your bank account app on your phone because you're afraid you'll cringe at the sight? If you're struggling with your finances, the Four of Pentacles tells you to manage your money more carefully so you don't live beyond what you can afford right now. If you haven't set up a budget for yourself this week, now's the time to do that. If your finances are good and you've been saving your money religiously, the Four of Pentacles invites you to loosen up a bit on your financial grip and spend a little. Treat yourself to something nice. Buy yourself dinner. Maybe get a massage. Something that you know will bring you joy, but also won't break your bank. You're working hard. You deserve to love on yourself. Next card, to do. Do step into your own voice. You're feeling overwhelmed by your challenges or responsibilities, and you're trying to keep everyone happy, even those who are questioning your choices. You're looking for outside confirmation. Is this right? Is this okay for me? Does doing this thing that primarily affects me make you happy? You're seeing the faulty logic in this, right? This is hurting you. Honestly, at this point, you feel like you want to give up. Even if you're feeling weak and on your last legs, this card urges you to keep fighting for what you believe in. Stand strong. Own the choices you make for you, and don't try to change the foundation of who you are just to keep others happy. Next card, to release. Release your projects and creations into the world. You've been hard at work putting in your time and effort into your passion project. You're almost at the final stage, but you're beginning to veer off track. I'll finish it tomorrow. I'll get to it later. The hardest part is getting started. Set a timer for 5 minutes and try to work on it a little bit at a time. You'll find that once you get started, you'll remember why you fell in love with this project in the first place, and you'll find it hard to put down. Okay. Last card. To contemplate. The Hermit is all about contemplation. It eats contemplation for breakfast and asks for seconds. Receiving a card about contemplation on the subject matter of contemplation tells me that I don't need to tell you what to contemplate because you already know what to contemplate. To which you reply, no, I don't know. That's why I came here. To which I respond, you may not consciously know what you need to meditate on, but your subconscious is well aware. They are always aware. It might be time to have a conversation with them. It might be a sign to do a bit of shadow work. It is always a sign to do some shadow work and talk with your old friend. I have a feeling they have a lot to say. Remember to stay hydrated, protect your space, and love on yourself a little more today. Uni bless!